Hello, my name is Andres, and in this course, I am training a set of advanced communicational competencies in business English. My action plan includes to progressively acquire native-like English, to relearn key concepts in business, to improve my public speaking skills, to sharpen my business judgment, to challenge my critical thinking, and to improve quantitative skills. So I am able to negotiate, introduce business models, persuade skeptical leaders, and show the merits of my ideas. I will achieve this through the case method. Today's case is Amcor, as a leader in the plastic packaging industry. I am going to indicate why I think Amcor is a global company in the plastic packaging industry. To do this, I will list a set of drivers where I'm going to explain the key concepts that make Amcor stand out in the global market. So these are the four growth drivers that I'm gonna talk about. The first one is focused leadership. One of the reasons Amcor is a focused company is because they managed to identify the competency they were exceptionally good at. Once they did this, they started to concentrate their efforts on one industry. They highlighted its core business, if I may. They decided to demerge all the business units that were not part of the plastic-based packaging process, and they came out with a second company called Aurora. This company was aimed to operate in the glass, beverage can, and integrated fiber packaging markets, as opposed to Amcor, that was aimed to operate in the flexible plastic markets. This restructure of the business allowed the main company to focus on its global plastics units to make sure they offer the best quality of these plastic packaging solutions. The advantages this decision brought was that each company had its own strategic set of priorities, financial policies, and capital structures. They were more flexible and were able to concentrate their efforts in the international market. Now the second growth driver, the innovative driver. Amcor is an innovative company because it is constantly finding new ways to manufacture its products that are both cheap and effective. It develops technology. They are always innovating and they invest millions in new technology. Liqueform, for example, is its last breakthrough technology. This new technology consists of injecting the liquids that the bottles will contain to blow and fill hydraulically the containers, and this is all done in one simultaneous step. This revolutionary new technology was aimed to bring significant energy and cost savings, as well as many other tangible benefits. Due to this innovative liqueform technology, the company was able to lower costs, produce smaller, more flexible packaging lines, and bring about energy reductions, space savings, and a significant carbon footprint reduction. These countless benefits make Amcor a leading company in the plastic-based packaging. Now I'm going to talk about the third driver, strategic alliances. More specifically, the strategic alliance that Amcor has with Arca in Mexico. In Mexico, Amcor entered a strategic supply agreement with Arca Coca-Cola bottler. They chose to make a commercial agreement with this global brand because this is the second largest Coca-Cola bottler in Latin America. Its market is highly concentrated in the north of Mexico, but also operates in other countries. This all happened because after Arca exited the self-manufacture of PET bottles, they did this to focus on their core business. They needed a reliable source of plastic containers, so they chose Amcor. With this agreement, Amcor purchased Arca's PET bottle injection and blowing assets for around $60 million. Before this, Amcor already supplied about 250 million preforms per year to ARCA, and because of this agreement, Amcor will supply 100% of ARCA's needs. So, in exchange for this contract, for this agreement, Amcor will be established as the only supplier for ARCA during the 8th-year contract. So they will get a contract in exchange for the service that they will provide to ARCA. This alliance will allow both companies to focus on their core businesses, which for Amcor, of course, is the development and production of innovative and high-quality PET packaging. Furthermore, this alliance is a further step or represents a step forward for Amcor's business and influence in the region. Lastly, we're going to talk about the expansion strategy, the last growth driver. Here, Amcor chose to make a commercial agreement with China to acquire the flexible packaging operations of Jiangsu Shenda Group for 350 million yuan. This business has sales of approximately 440 million yuan and 2 plants in the Jiangsu province in eastern China. With this innovative, attractive, and more sustainable packaging, which is the flexible packaging, Amcor will make brands stand out and also contribute to more eco-friendly packaging processes. Now, why did they choose China to make a commercial agreement? Simple. China, or more specifically, the Chinese flexible packaging industry has been growing at a fast pace. This rapid growth has transformed China's society and economy, making this nation one of the world's major producers for industrial and consumer products. This is the main reason why Amcor chose China to make business with. So, to recap, I talked about focused leadership and how Amcor decided to demerge all the business units that were not part of the plastic packaging process. I talked about the innovation driver and how its liquid form technology uses liquid to hydraulically fill and form the containers. And finally, I talked about Amcor's strategic and expansionist alliances with Mexico and China, where the company was able to increase its influence around the world and optimize its global profile. The combination of all these factors explained in the 4 growth drivers is what makes Amcor a leading company in the plastic packaging industry. Thank you.